Oh, my heart. Oh, the bottomless fire pit. Oh my god. I can't even talk. Bottomless fire pit. Oh, so happy. So happy. Who would have thought that it would have been like given to us with the Klei points? Holy crap. I honestly, like, when I was sitting there, I got a Nada messaged me and it was like, hey, you do know that I know you're interested in this, like you should take a look at this. And I was like, what? Apparently it was a thing that just got updated today, because they just did an update like this afternoon and it had this in it. So now you all have it. Exactly. Yeah, Klei was like, okay, we're gonna give it to all fun, but like we got to be fair, so we're just gonna give it to everybody. That's basically what they're trying to say. June better be here. June was like, Tribe, you gonna be on? June, I am here now. You asked for me. Imagine not having Klei points. I saved up 12,000 Klei points. So yeah, they got this one. Blah 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 blah. This new torch, which looks awesome. Hey June, there you are. And what the hell is this? Oh, picky. Oh, right. I don't even think I've ever used that skin. Interesting. Where's the kill net? It'll say new on it. Did I pass it? I think I passed it. I love how it's green. I just love that. It means it's exclusive. Exclusive. Oh, how come I can't see it? There it is. That looks so cool. So many double ups. So I was playing Hypixel when the stream started. Oh, did you? Wow. Lovely stone kiln to house your coziest fires. That's crazy that they actually like. So that was exclusive to a specific area. Is you got no high from June? Oh man, I'm like so happy. As soon as it happened, I was like, okay, I see where this is gonna go. So I immediately had to make a YouTube video, and then I like did a few other things, and then yeah. So oh man, so cool, so cool. I did not expect that. It's kind of interesting because it's something that I've been like obviously wanting for a very long time, and for them to just be like, here you go, everybody can have it. Hello everybody, hope everyone's having an awesome night. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm kind of getting a little tired right now. So it'll just be a fast stream. Let's just hang out for a bit, have a fun time. I forgot I'm not logged into Steam. It's a process to get, so I can't play tonight. Oh, okay. You're not logged in on Steam. How crazy is it to get on Steam? Hey Mesa, how you doing? I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Let's do this. There we go. Nice and purple. I'm great. Okay, I have to make this in order to finally see what is there. So I'm gonna go in creative mode. It's only to make fire pits. Calm down. Calm down. I need to see this. Where's Baron at? I really need to see Baron. What the hell? Where's the... Oh, it's not skinned properly. Bottomless pit. It doesn't have a proper skin to it. Whoa. It doesn't have a proper skin though. Stone kiln doesn't have a proper skin. Or like a little... Oh, that's so cool. And then let's look up the new one. Let's see if the torch does. Yeah, carved rustic. So I think they probably used just placeholders, I'm assuming. Look at this thing. Oh man. Baron is away for 2 weeks or something, right? Yeah. I think if you drop this on the ground, it's gonna disappear. Oh no, it actually sits there. Look at this. Oh, finally. My authenticator is on my old phone and I just got my new PC. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, the authenticators are scary. I always wonder, I'm like, what happens if my phone just like blows up? What would I do? You want those? Yeah, I mean, that video is so ominous. What's that? I love and hate authentications. They are good because, like, obviously it protects your account, but at the same time it could get a little creepy. Because obviously, you know, dude, I hate these like weird things on YouTube now. So YouTube bots went. Oh, for WX, yeah, I know. The YouTube thing now is so weird. Like when bots post, they post in like this like different like auto paste thing. And they post these like weird links and stuff. I'm like, I don't understand how YouTube doesn't automatically just like bat them down right away. Is it true that WX is pronounced Wix? I have no idea. I've always pronounced it WX. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I don't know. Like I'm not too sure. Like I love the bottomless fire pit, but man, this thing looks awesome too. Like I really like that. Hey Scotch, how you doing? I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. All right, let's get working here. Let's get working. So before we left, Quirky was going nuts, and so was Delish on spawning stuff on us, having a fun time. You need a nightbot. You need a nightbot, but for YouTube. Funny you say that. I was looking at some people commenting about that, about how come there's no. So you can have moderators be on your channel, like on, obviously on. YouTube, like you can sign somebody up so they can be a moderator and stuff, but that's usually for like for like YouTube chat, which I obviously I'm never going to stream on YouTube, as far as I know anyways. And but people are like, well, how come you can't have like a bot on YouTube? Like what's up with that? And yeah, it makes sense, right? Bottomless Pit and like Kill and they're the same thing. I always say the letters, but like sometimes no, I've always called the WX. I've always said WX, but I don't know why it's still springtime. It's day 10. So that's definitely a bug. The Celestial Champion destroyed us. Now we skipped winter altogether. Alright, so I think we were getting some more wood. And gold, right? Never mind. Somebody apparently got 4 million wood. You blame Quirky. Well, Delicious is the one that spawned the Celestial Champion. But I think it's because our game crashed. I think that's what caused it. I've never heard anybody say Wix either. Yeah. I can't believe that they gave us a Bottomless Fire Pit skin. It almost, like, it sounds odd, but, like, it just seems weird because like how long have I been asking for the Bottomless Fire Pit skin? This is so awesome. Talking shit about me again? No, they're asking about the Celestial Champion. Delish. Delish, you know we love you. We love you, Widow Delish. We love a Widow Delish. What kind of music should we listen to tonight? I'll listen to the same music you guys listen to. Let's see. Let's see. My Spotify's on the far right side today. It's creepy. I usually have it on like the very middle. Let's choose something together, shall we? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's choose some focus beats. Time to focus. Focus, focus. This is how Delish kills you. Why? Because I was saying, I love you, Delish. No, Delish likes baby talk. I love this new ghost thing. It honestly helps so much. I don't know why it looks like that. It does. You have to tell me how the server is, by the way, if it's working good and stuff. Let me know if it ever crashes or anything, obviously. Nuke the world. No, we just recovered. Hi. What's up? What's up, boss? As long as it's not Wellerman or whatever it's called, I'm happy to whatever music. It's Beta's birthday today? Oh shit, no way. Beta? I like how there's a question mark there. Hey, we miss you. Come back. A happy birthday. Here's your laugh dance. Or it's like the GIF part on Discord. There we go. Sorry, in a call, so I'm on. Be right back. I am Pink. Is there a command to see how to join the server? Sure, type !DST. As long as you're following, you're good to go to jump in. That goes for anybody else in the server, or in the Twitch chat, by the way. Literally, what the fuck is that GIF? I don't know. I just, I like typed in whatever and it showed up. Okay, Haas, I gotta give you like 50 points of respect. That thing you made, it looks so cool. You should show that to Klei. That looks awesome. Go Brewer, I need that typed out mentally to do that. Sure. All right, type in this if you can into Twitch chat. Just kidding, just kidding. Ooh, why is that there? What the hell? Why is a Ukis all the way over here? Who brought that Ukis over here? You wanna know what's horrible? Literally every time I encounter a buffalo IRL, I still say beefalo. The other day I was talking to literally like somebody at my work, and they were talking about buffalo, and I was well, they didn't talk about buffalo. They were bringing up something, and like around here I told you a story about how some random person owns a buffalo. I'm like, I don't even know if that's legal. And I'm like talking to them, I'm like, yeah, it's crazy the fact that somebody owns a beefalo around the corner. And they're like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, but then I like immediately like clicked in. I'm like, oh, sorry, I meant buffalo. Luckily they didn't say anything like, what the hell are you talking about? They're just like, oh, you play DST? Just kidding, they didn't say that, but I sounded like crazy first 2 seconds. Maybe I'll tag Klei on Twitter. Once I add the yeah, do it. I have a good list of like helpful mods I use for my clients. Yeah, I always have. If you have any like ideas about different client mods, I love to know different other ones that I'm not actually using, because I have a ton that I use as well. If you want to post it on our Discord, Pink, feel free. Be easier there. I never really click on links, unfortunately. On Twitch chat, that is. On Twitch chat. On Discord, though, Discord loads all the links for us, so. Can you add that as a command? Yeah. I actually sing the Beefalo song whenever I see one. It was 2019 when the first person came in here and it was like, do you know there's a Beefalo song, right? And I like Google it. I'm like, ugh, what is this? Mainly use Klei mods. Yeah. Mind if I go to bed? I'm tired. Of course, go to bed. What do you mean? If you're tired, get to sleep. Beefalo. Hey, Wolf. See, they were still missing some gold. Just from you saying that, I thought, like, have you ever thought about like what a different mobs of DST would taste like? Curious about the tall bird. I feel like a tall bird would just taste like chicken. All right, let's hope the world doesn't like die when I get back. Well, you have to wait and see. No, it should be fine. We recovered pretty well, so I think you're fine. Hello, Tallbird. But yeah, Tallbird would just taste like chicken. I want to change my name, but everyone likes this one so much. I like it. It's good. What's up? What's up, Mew? What can I do for you? Want butter muffins? Hell yeah. No, I don't think so. I think it would taste like pigeon. First of all, I've never had pigeon before, so I don't even know what that would taste like. I think like... I feel like monster meat would taste absolutely foul as it decreases your HP. Yeah. What else is there? Merms would have more of like a... Merms would have like a minty, sour flavor. Yeah, the old minty Merms. What else is there? What other weird animals in DST would taste weird? What are things that you eat on the daily in DST that normal people wouldn't? I was gonna say fishy sour, not minty sour. Butterflies? Well, I think everyone knows what a butterfly tastes like. Butterflies would be like bitter tasting. Almost like licking a flower. We've all licked a butterfly once in our life. It tastes like butter. Yeah. It tastes like Lucky Charms cereal. Okay, I got a lot of gold here, so I'm going back. I don't know, the wing or the body? The wing. I'm kidding. I've obviously never tasted a butterfly before. But I mean, I know that they do taste bitter, according to scientists of the 1900s. Speak for yourself. I don't know what you guys do in Canada. I raise monarch butterflies and have accidentally tasted the milkweed. It's foul and also toxic. That's why they are toxic to birds. Yep. Frog legs? I like frog legs. I not that I like ever get them though. Like I've eaten frog legs once IRL, and honestly, I thought it was like, okay, it tastes like chicken, but I was good. I was like, you know what? That's it for me. I don't need it anymore for the rest of my life. I pet a bee. They feel like a cotton ball. Crazy enough, like generally speaking, normal like honeybees are not going to do anything to you unless, you know, you're like swatting at them or you're like super aggressive or attacking their hive. More than likely, they're just going to buzz around and be happy. Especially if they're like all like smoke screened out. What does everything come with it taste like chicken? Bees are cute. Bees are really cute. Hornets are not cute at all. I mean, there's nothing you can do about hornets. They're just stinky. Ooh. Special delivery of these butter muffins too. Here, Mew, I got something for you. I want you to have this. A sibling of mine threw a stick at one and it stung them. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if it's like feeling threatened, they're gonna do something. But otherwise, you can have a bee land on your shoulder and be fine. Be fine. Hello. If I see a hornet, I'm running away. Hornets and wasps are devils. The wasps are okay. The weird thing is hornets, like, it's wasps that'll sting you more so than hornets. Hornets are like flying around and they're skinny and they're just like run around doing random nonsense. But like wasps will like do weird stuff. Like they'll go into like your siding. They'll like find homes where they're not supposed to live and stuff. Why are there mushrooms in the ocean? We're playing with a mod where chat can interact and stuff. So if you see anything wonky, it's because chat spawned it in. Yeah, chat gave us a little bit of some chaos earlier, but we won. We did it. Look at this. Look at this beautiful base that we've came out with. I even made these tooth traps from scratch. All mine. Made them all. They're all mine. I made them. I'll have my initials on the bottom. These songs are like making me fall asleep. Let's switch them up. I respect the chill music, but like it can't be that chill. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fall asleep, and then it's just gonna be a sleeping stream. Nobody wants a sleeping stream. Oh come on! Ah! Run! I just put down the fire pit. Ah! Hey, thanks for the video. I just got the stone kill in the torch. No problem, Cooney. Yeah, glad it helped. Yeah, I hope everyone gets it. I'm honestly... What the fuck is that? That is the Celestial Champion. Cute, delicious poo summon. Aw, Widow Delish. Dude and Mesa, thank you for the follow. No idea why I didn't show up, but that's okay. I had the bottomless, so I didn't need that one. Oh, rub it in, rub it in. No, I literally, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, this can't be real, and then it is real, and boom, I was very happy. The kiln and the stone torch though, That's crazy. Those are so. I guess what it is the stone kiln. That was the equivalent of the bottomless fire pit for somewhere like outside of NA. Is that what it was? That's what people were telling me. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. That stone kiln though, that's beautiful, eh? That's a really nice thing. Yeah, that's what they were saying, Delish. I'm like, that's crazy. Like those skins are really nice. Like that's the first thing that I've seen like that. How's the island survival going? Hey Sanga, how you doing? Good, how you doing? Yeah, I checked myself to see if it was real because I was like, I have this, but I need to double check myself. Yeah. Double check yourself before you double wreck yourself. I was saving my points for some spools, but I just used them all. No, I never used spools from there. The points are like really useful because they just throw things in there that you need every now and then. Do I maybe talk to Lish more? Do I stop? Yeah, just like the rose skin. Those were from China, the same fire pit. Whoa. Wait, what skins? The like the rosette ones? Those are they seriously? I didn't know that. See? That's what I'm saying. Like when I saw the kiln, I had to Google it to look and say like, oh wow, like that's crazy that it was exclusive. Yeah, that's really cool. Whatever, we can all get it now. I wonder, you know, I wonder like why they gave that to us. You know, what was their reasoning? Was it because of me? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not that self-centered. But was it because of me? Sticky, just because you can't play with us doesn't mean you can't talk in Twitch chat. I know your Twitch chat doesn't have double factor authentication. Dead game. Oh, close. Get in here and play with us already. Well, duh. If you play DST from the start, you know about it. Let's get this games person to shut up once and for all. Yeah, they're like, okay. They all get in the boardroom and they're like, okay, how do we get all fun and games to just be quiet for like, you know, like a year or two? And then like one person in the back raises their hand and they're like, he's been asking for the Bottomless Fire Pit quite often. I get emails from him every Thursday. Did you see me die? I screamed as war. Did you? No, I didn't see you die. No, I've never emailed Klei about the Bottomless Fire Pit. Just kidding, I have. Okay, here's my chat, Trav. I started going to the gym this week. Haven't really been to the gym for a few years, and I forgot how much my body hurts after workout. My legs are like, why? Oh my god. So I had COVID, right? And then after that, I was kind of like telling myself, I'm like, I shouldn't just jump into like a crazy hard workout and be like nutso. So I immediately was just like, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna like chill and like not be crazy. I'll just like do like small little workouts here and there, like little small things. But then today I'm like, nope, I'm gonna bench. I'm finally gonna go back to benching again. It was interesting. I'm telling you, when you don't do it for like a week, it makes a huge difference. Anyone watch the Netflix show Heartstopper? No. What's up, IDC? Pugsy's like too lazy to walk. So that's like Saber right now too. We walk around with Fiona's, I was gonna say Saber's walker, with Fiona's like thing, and Saber literally sits in the bottom of it, just yelps at other dogs. That show is so sweet. Called Heartstopper. What is this, by the way, what is Netflix Tadum? Oh, get away from this. Is it like this Netflix like side thing where, or I don't know. I saw this message today and it was like, oh, stay tuned for Netflix Tadum. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Netflix Tadum. It's apparently it's like a start to finish about different series or something, explaining what each series is doing. I don't know, dude. Sometimes Pugsy is mid walk and it's like, nah, I'm just not gonna walk anymore. That's exactly what Saber does. Yeah. Gamer1, thank you for the follow. If we're gonna have the Celestial Champion in our base, we should try killing it. We killed the other one. I'm just kidding. We're not going to kill it. I'm joking. Like, we don't need to kill that thing. We can just look at it, though. And tip our hats to it every time it passes by. Third phase is going to suck if we try. No, 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 no. I'm just kidding. Do not try killing that thing. We can't do it. I love my spider plushies. Thank you. The one thing that I wish that they had was a guardian spider. The nurse spider as like a plushie I don't think would look very nice, but a guardian spider would look pretty cute. Like what? Yeah, because like the spitter spider, ugh, nobody wants that as a plushie. The guardian spider or the nurse spider, no. The guardian spider, sure. What other spiders are there? The creepy water ones, no. What if you kill it? I don't know. Like the I would be surprised. The spider and the nurse one you would want, really? I would say just leave it alone. I don't think we should try killing it. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a successful run. I don't think you're going to be able to do it. I don't think it's going to be sus. Hey, low blow, how you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Get it out of our base. Ah. English trap. I'm trying. I picked up Pugsley in Discord. Sure. Sure. So don't try to kill it. Insta dead. Yeah, get it away from our base. Trav only speaks French now. Le Celestial Champion. Oh no. Je suis très. What's scared in French? Je suis très. I don't know. Something. My brain wants to use because I roleplay too much on DST. Come on, rolling ball of thunder. Oh, scotch. Oh, the tree guards are going to attack it. That's right. You woke up the forest now, Celestial Champion. And now you get the... Now you get the trees. See, we need more of those. Then, like, they would all attack him. Remember we had, like, what was it, 20 or 25 tree guards attacking? Oh, that was crazy. Oh, that's what the show's about? Rachel got me into this one show called, is it Dairy Girls or something? It's really funny. It's like this British comedy. I've only watched like 2 episodes though, and that's it. Yeah, Dairy Girls is really funny. Whoa! I almost got spit on by that thing. Watch Series of Unfortunate Events. Not the single movie, the series. It's on Netflix. I tried watching like one of the episodes, but I couldn't do much of it. I got like halfway through episode 1 and that was it. I actually had a full-on conversation with Nurse about like the show when I was in the hospital. It's a really funny show. Like it's really well done. When she was talking about it at first, I'm like, I don't know. Then she's like, you have to just watch one episode. Just do it. Just try watching one episode. I'm like, all right. I did. And I was like dying laughing. Meanwhile, anytime I go to the doctors, I end up having a conversation about Disney. Hi, yeah, my arm is like kind of a little sore. And also, by the way, did you see the new Disney? When I go to the doctors, I'm in and out as fast as I can. Doctors in Canada don't have time to talk about Disney or Netflix series. They're like, next. Because our clinics are like overpacked with people just being like, ow, my finger hurts. Can you do anything for me, doc? That's literally what our emergencies rooms are. Because like healthcare being free, everything is just like jam-packed. And then like they're kind of like, all right, we gotta take everybody, you know, it's the same thing. Good night, bye. Good night, Delish. Oh, I'm Trav, I ate too many beef jerkies. When I am at the doctor's, I sit in silence. Yeah, same here. Good night, Delish. We'll miss you. Until tomorrow. Dude. Oops. This sounds like me and my boyfriend. My boyfriend's like, nah, I don't want to watch this or that. Halfway through the season, my boyfriend joins mid through. This is good. What is happening? This is, oh, 12 trillion%. That is exactly me. That's no word of a lie. That's what happens with multiple series that Rachel watches. Literally, this is what happened with when Rachel was watching Gilmore Girls. She's like, oh, I'm watching Gilmore Girls. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I walk in and, you know, it's like this like VHS tape quality show. And I'm like, what in the name? What is this? And so she's like, oh, it's really good. Like, it's funny. This was like a few years ago. And then I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like sitting there eating pizza or something. And then halfway through, I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm like, why is she going to her grandma's house for dinner? And like, Rachel's like, because she asked to, like, it's part of this thing. And I'm like, wait. So I made a restart. You know, no, I have never made a restart. I never have watched Gilmore Girls from the first episode. It was always from the end. Whoa! Kelly. Oh man. Hello, everybody. We're just talking about Gilmore Girls, the TV show. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Rumi? How you doing today? Yeah, listen, I told you that. Kelly, I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the awesome raid. Kelly is an awesome person. Thank you so much, Kelly. You're awesome. Extra awesome. Kelly. The Bottomless Fire Pit. I finally have it. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously. I can't believe Klei gave it to us. That's so amazing, eh? Not only the Bottomless Fire Pit skin, but like the new Torch skin and the Kiln skin, which is like I didn't even know existed, apparently. Ugh, can't believe it. All for 1,200 Klei points. Yeah, someone popped in by and told us that. We ran to grab them. Yeah. There's only 12,467 left to claim. Just kidding, there's not. But no, yeah, I got messaged on Discord. I'm like, what the heck? No way! Like, this can't be real. And then I looked and yeah, I'm so happy that they did that. Very nice of them. They didn't act like. I wonder why they thought about it. Cause yeah, it's really cool. I'm very happy they did it. I didn't know the kiln existed. I didn't know the stone thing existed, but it's pretty awesome. So how was your stream? How was your what were we up to today? Were you working on we're playing any WX stuff? Because you were bugging them too much? Yeah. They're like, we can't put a spam filter on them, so we might as well just do it. Yeah, the guy told me that they were previously Chinese exclusives. Yep. Yeah, that's why, like, I guess I've never noticed it. Alright, I went out and grabbed a bunch of rocks and everything, so here we go. And we ran out of helmets. The pig butts, I think that we ran out of those too, but I know that there's one spot where I can get a few more of those. No WX for me. I played a little beta, but didn't get cozy with him. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely getting used to the WX update. What fire skin? They gave the Bottomless Fire Pit skin, the Kiln, and the Torch. The only problem is that they're kind of placeholders right now, so I'm assuming they're eventually going to change them. Because right now, if you go to like the Fire Pit skin and you go to the Kiln and stuff, it just shows up as whatever your previous skin was. It doesn't show up the actual one, so the placeholder is just a little bit missing. So they'll probably have to just fix that. Okay, let me see here. Where do I need to go at this point? Oh, there's another little base over here. I didn't actually know that somebody's so far behind on updates. I feel like I don't know much about it. this game as I used to at all. That's okay, Sticky. You'll learn through me. I'll teach you. I'll tell you all the things and through a song. I'll make up a jingle so you'll learn them. We'll learn them together. Waterlog update. That's all I got. Sounds great. Klei gives that stuff for free. You go to the here. Let me show you. You can go to the Klei point store and then you can claim. You click on links that give you points when you're on your Klei store, and then you use them to convert into like getting skins, basically. You can either convert the points into spools, or you can convert the points to like redeem stuff, depending on like what you want to do. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's awesome. It's definitely they definitely add some really cool stuff there periodically. I don't know if there's any other like hidden skins that, you know, I don't have. But whatever they add there seems pretty awesome. I mean, I didn't expect that for sure. Do we have new spool links? Yeah. If you click on the bottom one there, the Steam community one, it brings you to this person's like Steam workshop where they have a community page that they update like every day with the updated links. So you can just click on that, and as long as you're logged into your Klei thing, you can just get all the spool links that are active. Hannah Montana, when they do like a bone dance in like the class to learn like the human body. I gotta go see where the right here. Let me. Yeah, there we go. Let's use this bottomless fire pit, shall we? I can't believe Baron is literally on vacation the day of. Because me and Baron always talk about the fire pit skin all the time. Baron's gone. I watch Hannah Montana? No. I probably skimmed through it on the Disney Channel, but that's about it. As I sit here and I'm like humming the theme song. No, I'm kidding. I've never watched an episode. Ooh, golden. Perfect. Perfect timing, golden. I needed a new helmet, so it's like you were sitting in the background listening. Here you go. Bink. And here you go. Bink. No. There's a lot of... I don't know if I would classify Hannah Montana as like a classic show, but even Adventure Time, I never really watched an episode, or Finished whatever, something in Ferb or whatever. I never watched that either. Not that's anywhere like, you know, those are definitely classics compared. Same with SpongeBob. I never really watched any SpongeBob either. Impossible. Thank you, thank you. I'll take both of these, and then I'm gonna go fight these hounds over in the corner over here. And I probably will take these two. Deep time for you? Alright, June. Au revoir. Hi. Oh, whoa. What's up, Gusbuster? How you doing? How you doing? I hope everybody knows about the Bottomless Fire Pit skin. How do we tell everybody? I'll take out an ad in my newspaper. I'm a snooze. Alright, sounds good. Kelly, thank you so much for the awesome raid. I hope you have a good night. Appreciate it so much. It's always nice to see a good group of traps. Yeah, we organize them as much as we can. We got them for free. Courtesy of Quirky. It's interesting when our base is normally getting destroyed by Quirky, only for Quirky to turn around and be like, you know what? Here you go. Alright, you know what? I'm going to be extra generous right now. Something I normally never do, okay? But I got to be extra generous. It's Generous Thursday. Actually, it's Friday now, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna make an extra fridge. Boom. I love the theme song of Innocent Verb. I honestly never watch it, but I'm trying to think of like old school shows, like cartoons, that I know the actual like lyrics of, you know, off by heart. Other than Pokemon and maybe like Arthur, that's pretty much it. Like the show Recess, definitely don't know the beginning of it. Oh wait, hey, Magic School Bus. I think everybody knows the. Chaos. I think everybody knows the. Knows the beginning of it. Something. The sound waves. Vaccine. Yeah, I definitely don't know it at all. Octopus in my neighborhood. Singing through the sound waves. Something, something Mars. Take a trip. I also miss Rugrats. No. I honestly did not like Rugrats at all. Even when it was on, I was very confused as to what the heck was happening. You know what show that is like very old, but I always remember being on in the morning? Was the show The Flintstones. Whatever happened with that show? It never really got picked up by like Netflix or anything either. We need help killing this Varg. We should bring... Mew, why don't we bring this Varg through the traps, eh? Come here. Come on, over here, buddy. That's right. Use those long Varg legs of yours. Leela, thank you for the follow. The one thing I noticed about Vargs is that they actually suck at activating your traps. I don't know how they get past them, but they seem to get past them very easily, whereas like hounds don't. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones with a happy... Yeah, that's what it is. It's old and like full of stereotypes that are like bad, so you don't even see it anymore. Well, no, I just mean like it kind of like came and went, and then that was it. I only ever watched it when I was like super young. Probably because of like the, I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's such a giant thing compared to like a small little hound. Be hard for a streaming service to pick it up. Yeah, I honestly don't remember like any of the episodes. I was just kind of commenting on it. Power Nurse, hi, how you doing? How's it going tonight? Welcome to the stream. Hey Vizel. Welcome. You know, one reboot that I was really excited for was the show reboot. And then I never watched it because I was like, I don't even care anymore. Real Diamond, thank you for the follow. Do you guys remember the show Reboot or YTV Kids at all? Does anybody remember YTV Kids? Let's do a few giveaways tonight. There are new Klei rewards links. Yeah, type !! Spools. About the server lag too much? No problem. Where they like ended up having like this famous person babysit like baby Pebbles. Wonder Pets like Octonauts, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Making Friends like SpongeBob were your favorite. I feel like I wish I would have watched more. Can you come over here and reset these traps while I have these things run around in circles? I really wish I would have actually tried watching a little bit of SpongeBob because everyone always talks about it all the time, but I just never do. Chaos. Ooh, thank you. Get in there, go. You fight it. Where did you get that, by the way? The one thing that was a little sad is when I found out that Arthur was finally like over and done with and they'll never be making another episode. I'm kind of like, I feel like I should watch it because it's probably like some crazy sad ending. You hate SpongeBob? Yeah. I never really got behind it. And not being allowed to watch like, because they gave my sister like nightmares. Oh, that's okay. No. No, Mew, you keep it. So generous. Did you? I don't remember any shows giving me nightmares. I never like ever had nightmares of TV shows. As far as I know anyways. I mean, you probably did. I just never realized, I guess. That's the one kid who watched all the creepy shows. Everyone I know thought that Teletubbies were creepy, and I loved it. Teletubbies? I can tell you right now, I've never watched Teletubbies only because like it just looked so weird, the intro. Plus, I think when Teletubbies was out, I'm like, this show is for kids. Like, actually, like, toddlers. Gremlins gave me, like, nightmares, though. We recently watched Gremlins for the first time. What an interesting movie. Oh, MASH. I never watched MASH. My dad watched MASH every time. We would go and eat dinner, and MASH would be on, and we'd have to watch it. I'm like, I don't even know what is happening. Like, what the heck? And I tried watching an episode just for the hell of it, because like they had a reboot of MASH all in 1080p, and yeah, I don't know, I didn't get the humor that much. The Night Before Christmas is my favorite Halloween movie. I love the mayor. Yeah. Did you guys know that Nightmare Before Christmas has one of like the leading collectibles for collections? If you have anything Nightmare Before Christmas, generally speaking, if it's like an older collectible, not a lot of people collected it, so it's generally pretty valuable. Hey Kawhi, how's it going? Freddy Krueger will like, oh, you see, okay, if we're talking like scary stuff, I'm talking like TV shows for kids that were scary though. You know, like if you were scared of Price is Right or something. Kawhi, guess what? You'll never guess. You probably will guess. Maybe you heard. Goosebumps? No, those were never really scary. Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark were like funny. They were like funny little laughter things. Don't forget the 3 Asslock Shock and like barrel. The Bottomless Fire Pit. We finally got it. After 5 years. So chat, I'm gonna tell you a little story, okay? So, are you guys ready for a story? You ready for your little nighttime story? This is a nighttime story to tuck you all into bed, unless you're gonna be staying awake. So, so back when Don't Starve first existed, Don't Starve Together was coming out, and so Klei was like, "Hey, we're gonna give you guys a Bottomless Fire Pit for buying the game, or sorry, for continuing to use the game." It was like a beta, right? And so anybody that logged in during this period got the Bottomless Fire Pit for free. Anyways, time goes on, blah, 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 blah. I got Don't Starve when it first came out, but I didn't play it because I only played it temporarily with a friend, and they didn't like it. They were kind of like, this game is too tough, blah, blah, blah. So we didn't play it anymore. Years went on. It's 2017. I'm like, I'm going to start streaming. I started playing Don't Starve together, sorry. And then blah, 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 blah. So I obviously missed it, right, because it was all gone. And then it was like 2019. I realized this. I'm like, okay, wait, I could have gotten it? No way. So like I talked to Klei and they're like, no, you missed your chance. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. Can you provide a proof of purchase? I'm like, sure. So I get one. And they're like, yeah, sorry, still nothing we can do. I'm like, God damn it. So bring it to 2022. Today, Bottomless Fire Pit skin is out. Dreams come true. The end of the story. Yeah, now you can let go. Yep. Now I can finally say goodbye. Here comes the Bottomless Fire Pit talk again. Hey, everyone wants to hear a story every now and then, right? Chat doesn't come here for the drops. They come here for the stories. And potentially the free candy. Wait. How do I get it? Hey, Pulse. So if you go to the Klei store, if you go to the Klei store, I keep saying Klei store, the Klei rewards page, you can claim it. So you can do one of two things. You can click on the Spools link and claim the thing there. I come here for the stories. What does it do? It's a fire pit. So the second link is a Steam community page that somebody made, and that like has like the 4 active links for the points. Then you go to the Klei rewards page and you can claim the Bottomless Fire Pit, the this other fire pit, and then this stone torch. So yeah, we finally got it. So excited. Like, it's very surreal because, I mean, it sounds odd, right? Because you're like, why is he freaking out over a skin? But I've been talking about the skin since like 2017, since I started streaming. Because I'm telling you, every time somebody from my community would join in, they would only put the Bottomless Fire Pit in, and then that's it, and they would just put it there. Like, we have one person that literally just joins the game, put that in front of me put that in front of me and just leaves. I'm like, yeah, you're just taunting me at this point. It's a skin. Yeah. Okay, so I see that we got some stuff here, but not a lot of stuff. I think I want to go get some ice because I seen like a ton out there. And I made a flingo originally. Or no, that was our last world that I made a flingo, right? So I'm gonna go do that because we definitely need a flingomatic, and it looks like we don't have any gears either. So I might have to go kill a few things. I'm back with a lot of loot. I'm looking for another helmet, by the way. Golden, can you make me one more helm? Yay, you had enough points to get both. Nice, yeah. They're really good skins. I mean, I've known about them for a while, so I'm like, was pretty happy that today was the day that Klei decided to just give it to everybody. Which is weird, because like, it's something that you got, like, it kind of showcased, hey, I was here for the beta situation, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of interesting that they just said, here you go. You know what I mean? That was very, like, very awesome of them. All right, chat, you guys want to do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway. What time is it anyways? It's 1 a.m. I'm not tired. We'll stay up a while. We'll stay up a while. I like when I feel like super chill. And tonight I feel super chill. So I always feel chill. What am I talking about? I don't know. Why am I acting like I'm not? Let me see something on this. The old Humble Bundle here. Okay, so which ones have we redeemed yet? Oh, the January Humble Bundle choices are out, and so is it December. I never looked at those ones. What do we have? Mafia, Rebel Cops, Project Winter. Okay, so we'll do that. All right, chat, ready? I'm gonna host a giveaway here. All you have to do is make sure that you're following and in Discord so you can DM me. Oh yeah, by the way, did you guys know that Twitch chat, like, sorry, that Twitch DMs are going away? That Twitch is getting rid of them? Crazy, eh? All right, let me cancel this one and then start a new one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, make sure that you type ! giveaway. Make sure that you're following and in Discord. DM me when you win. I'm gonna do multiple of these very fast, because it's late at night. So, but anyways, for here in the next 2 weeks, or sorry, in the next week, I should say, we're doing giveaways every stream. I usually do them like every half an hour while the drops are on. The DMs are going away. Yeah, so Twitch is no longer, I think as of the end of May, they're going to be getting ready to remove like Twitch DMs. So you can't even talk in Twitch chat. Actually, if I go to my whispers right now, I don't have any whispers. It says nothing. But that's only because I think I refreshed my thing. But I have no idea. So they're going to be getting rid of that at end of May is what I've heard. Actually, Twitch posted about it. Me too. You know what? The dumb like bots that post in chat, like the fake links, like buy follows and blah 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 blah, you know, all those things, they've made it so now instead of posting in Twitch chat, they post in Twitch DM. So that's probably partially the reason why they got rid of it. But I feel like I really feel like Discord almost needs to kind of copy the same idea. Man, I get so many fake Discord spams now more than ever. The only Whisper, Moby, and Baron on Twitch chat, yeah. On like the Whispers, yeah. So I mean, they're getting rid of it. I don't know. Still have an older Whisper from you, Trav, from when I first got a sub to you. Yeah, yeah. I used to like, go back and say like thank you every single time, and then I'm like, okay, I can't do the same. I feel like I'm bugging people. Like I'd be like, thank you for your support, I appreciate it, blah 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 blah. But then sometimes I just didn't want to bug people anymore. Where's yours? Oh, yours is still in the mail. Anything coming from Canada usually takes 10 to 15 years to arrive. We ship it through RC cars. Never responded to it. How could you do? Where's the rest of the ice? There we go. There's still a little bit more over here. Double that time. I remember the time someone whispered me asking for the answer to one of your VIP questions. I haven't done a VIP question in a very long time. Nowadays, I just hand out VIP like it's candy. I'm like, You're here? Okay, VIP. Oh, you said hi to me? Okay, VIP. You got it. You got it. You get that. You get that VIP. Here you go. Let's do this. VIP is what you give to, like, you can give somebody in chat. See, like, the little thing? It lets you, like, basically spam in chat, which I don't care if people spam in chat anyways, but it's just a little diamond that sits next to your name. We'll wait here till the morning time and then start smashing up some more ice. I need to get some gears too. If anybody finds any gears, let me know. All right, chat. Make sure you type !! giveaway if you want to win a game. Completely up to you though, of course. If you like shower socks, VIP. I'm gonna eat this egg. 180 HP. I'm just gonna fight you. Yeah, I need 2 gears, but I need to find the ice first, though. I mean, these, like, scattered Ukis everywhere, just, like, chilling. Taunting us with their Ukis stuff. Check your inventory for gears. Whoa! Is that Celestial Champion just chilling over there? Ah. When did you give me gears? Did you just put them in my pocket when I wasn't looking or something? Nice. I didn't notice that. Okay, so the problem is right now is that we're getting into summertime through a glitch. When we logged off last time, the game crashed when we were like when chat changed to springtime. So the game thinks we're in spring, but we're not actually in spring. We're actually in like, you know, in autumn or whatever. And so we're not gonna have any ice. Not too sure what we're gonna do about that. So now we have to basically look around for scraps of ice if we can find it, because it's skipped over, which means that we're left with just the scrap pieces of ice, which normally when you start out in a world of Don't Starve Together, you have enough ice, usually around 20. The game will give you like just enough to pretty much make a Fling-O-Matic, even without making it to winter time. But it depends on your world generation too. So, and also depends on if you the RNG, because like you get like the little pools of ice and they contain 1 ice or 2 ice. It all just depends. I was tabbed out, and when Trav read your message, I was like, who said that? That's gold. I don't know what my favorite WX skin is still. Organize the chest a bit. Okay, perfect. Well, there's the Rook and the Clockwork too. Let's see. Guess what you're playing? I think you're playing... I don't think you're playing DBD because you're talking, so I think you're playing Cozy Grove. If anyone owns shower socks, speak up now. I think we're the only ones that know what they even are. They're in our imaginary world. Animal Crossing? Oh no. I even tabbed out just to check if you were taunting me that you're actually on DST. Hey Banana Bread, how you doing? Not much. We're just hanging out. Running around trying to look for some ice right now. We're also doing a giveaway too. Celestial Champion is in second phase. Okay. Question: if you guys look in the ice box, do you see any ice at all? I think otherwise we're pretty much screwed. I'm gonna play like the new WX for the first time. Ooh. So have you messed around with the circuits at all? I love the new WX. It's great.
Chaos.
Oh, what's this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, is this the one that spawn? I think it is the one that spawns ice, right? Please tell me it is. Is it silly trap? That doesn't give you ice. I don't know. I thought it did. I don't know. Is it this? It's like this one or the Armageddon one? Rip. Aw, Kawhi was trying to help us. I was so excited. I was like, yes. Totally new to it? Oh, you're gonna like it a lot. Yeah, it's a great update. Klei did a great job. I think it was a lot more than that too. They also went behind the scenes and kind of like added a quality of life update into it too. So, I mean, that alone was even better. All right, chat. We're gonna roll the giveaway here in a second. Exclamation mark giveaway if you want to jump in. I'm gonna roll it in about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dude, Mesa, nice. Message me on Discord, and I will get your choices. No problem. Yeah, so just DM me on Discord, and then I can get you your choices right now. Loading the world right now. Banana, tell me what you think. I want to know what you think. All right, any ice in here? No ice. Damn.
Chaos.
Oh, that is definitely it. Okay, that's the one. Woo! Thanks, Kawhi. Okay, so now we have a lot of ice, and this is going to be going for a while, so I got to run around a little bit. No, 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 no. It'll blow up our base. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at all that ice now. Whee! You got the last drop. Nice. I haven't even gotten yet. Samu, thank you for the follow. Oh no, you just killed Pink. There you go. All right, chat, we're going to do another giveaway here in a second. Actually, I can probably do it right now because I can just choose a different set to choose from. So do a message, just choose a game that is not currently claimed on there. The only one that is claimed on that one, I think, is... Oh, I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm dead. The only one that's claimed on there is... I think the Survivalist? Let me just double check. Yeah, the only one that's claimed on that one is Maneater and Survivalist. I'll go ahead and do another one real quick. Chat, make sure that if you're entering the giveaway, you can win it as many times as you want, but you just got to make sure that you're following and in Discord in order to win. Ernie, thank you for the follow. Mew, are you just laughing at my dead body? How dare you do this? How dare you? Banana Bread, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I also like banana bread. As long as it's extra banana-y. If it has too much bread on it, a little bit more banana than bread. Pink, thank you for the follow as well, too. Great, now I gotta utilize my booster shots. Did we get the booster shot? I forget if we did. I have no idea. Is Mew pointing at the dead? Bananas are gross apart from like in banana bread. Most of the time I always like kind of I'm not a big fan of like mushy bananas. So when somebody's like, let's make some banana bread, and they have like a bunch of mushy bananas, I'm like, ooh. What the hell? Twitch just gave me 3 ads? Yeah. They're like pushing ads like massive right now. I think it's gonna get pretty crazy on Twitch soon, according to what everyone's been talking about. You've never had banana cream pie? Oh man, it's good stuff. But you're also lactose intolerant though, so. I would say banana cream pie is good. It's not as good as like other pies though. Like there's definitely better pies out there than that, in my opinion. Like rhubarb pie, way better. Like I could eat a whole rhubarb pie. I could not eat a whole banana cream pie. Like banana cream pie, you have like 1 bite and you're good for, 6.5 years. Supposedly they're trying to push more ads and taking bigger cut of bits and subs. Yeah, it's mainly from just they're not taking. It's only from so they're not taking bigger cuts from any normal streamers. Only from those who have a 70%. So there's some streamers out there, according to what their page says, where they've kind of contracted through Twitch to be like, hey, I want a higher cut. So basically the way that Twitch works, as far as like from what I was reading, is that if you're like a huge streamer, like I'm talking massive streamer, you can kind of like negotiate and be like, hey, I make a lot of money for you. Like, I have like 45,000 subscribers. You have to give me, more money. And they'll be like, okay, you get 70%. Well, apparently they're just going to remove that. So a normal streamer is not going to have any issues. But if you're like a top huge streamer, you're probably going to not be very happy. But then they also are removing exclusivity, meaning that you can like be a streamer and stream to like YouTube and stuff, or like Facebook and stuff. But to be honest with you, I would never do that. Like I like Twitch too much. Streaming to YouTube is very complicated and like kind of meh. I would never even attempt it because it just, I don't know. I don't know. All right, for sure. There is your Steam key. Okay, there you go. Do the Mesa, enjoy. Chat, we're doing a giveaway, like I said, ! Giveaway. If you want to jump in, make sure that you're following in Discord. Why is up near a sinkhole? Why is what? That's what their plan is. So this is all like hearsay, right? Like basically some like Bloomberg or whatever quoted it all and said this, that, and the other thing, but they don't have any like real definitive answers behind it. There's just kind of like them talking. So for all we know, it could be nothing at all. And they could just be joking around. Butter chicken pie? Wait, is that a thing? What's the reward? For what? Dessert pies? Legit, I've had apple pie. Not sure if I had other dessert pies though. Meat pies? Ancient key? Oh, that's the Ancient Guardian. Yeah, chat spawned in the Ancient Guardian. I do game giveaways. So I have like a bunch of Humble Bundle games that I just give away. Humble Bundle monthlies, like big packs, I just give those away and blah 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 blah. Stuff like that. It's always Steam keys, so I just give you like the CD key and you just basically put it right into the redemption for Steam. Did I just say CD key? Yeah, it's a CD key. What? It is a CD key. What are you talking about? Who uses CDs? How old are you? A CD key? Hello? What are you talking about? That's the name of it. CD key. Steam code, CD key, it's the same thing. How old am I? I bet Trav still burns CDs. What? I haven't burned a CD in, like, I don't even know. No, it isn't. It's a serial key. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me just adjust that real quick because I just redeemed it. It said, "Here's your CD key," is what it said when I redeemed it. So I think you're incorrect, Quirky. Octagon, you're beautiful. Mew, stop laughing at my character. Jade, thank you for the follow. Certificate digital. CD key. I have CDs beside you. Do you? I don't have any CDs near me. I have the old StarCraft and Brood Wars manuals though. Butter chicken, but instead of having a side of rice, it's encased in like flaky pastry. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Rainbow Hearts, so you have a boyfriend? Nope, I just support everybody. Pride all the way. I don't think you need to, I almost got an insane asylum game for, like, some reason. Are you talking about for, like, are you talking, what? I'm so tired right now. What is it, the game that I broke my footstool on? Outlast? Is that what you're talking about? They give Outlast in, like, every bundle. I swear, every time there's a bundle, the amount of times that I've seen Outlast be given away from being a part of a bundle, I'm like, how many copies of Outlast have they sold? Because they just give them away all the time. That's weird. Yeah, Outlast is a great game though. Outlast 1 is good. Outlast 2 is crappy. I'm definitely not a big fan of Outlast 2. That game was junk. Outlast for everybody. I have Dune 2000 loaded in a CD tray. Oh, Dune. Dude, oh yeah. See, these are the old good games. You mean like you haven't bought a new footstool? I did. I wrecked 2 footstools. I had a DX Racer one, and we were streaming Outlast, and I got jump scared because chat, like, they had the clip. I don't even know what happened. I think chat like made a loud jump scare noise with the sound alerts, and I like cracked it in half. And then the second time I got another one, and then same thing happened. Not from a jump scare, just in general. And then I got this like other one from Amazon that has like a steel bar between it, so it won't break ever, unless like my foot's like made of steel. All right, I'm going downstairs and get some stuff. Was it Haas that jump scared me? No, I don't know who it was. For a game that I don't remember about it, like prison game where you hold the prisoners and it hold like blood and suggestive content. That sounds like Outlast, yeah. Yeah, that definitely sounds like Outlast. Skiller, are you looking for anything? Or are you just checking to see what each command does? Ooh, yeah, that's something like that. Okay, come on. Come on, Quirky. It's too late at night for this. Quirky, it's like 1:15 a.m. That timing with the sound alert though. Ugh. Ooh, let's go. Yay. Fine, I'll just use my brand new torch that I just got. Oh shit, I used the regular one. Longshot, thank you for the 4 months. Hi Longshot, how you doing? Thank you for being awesome and supporting the stream. I appreciate it. I'm gonna die out here in the atrium. I mean the ruins. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Would you prefer being jump scared with the crab rave? How do I claim Twitch drops? Go to your Twitch inventory. I'm dead. Go to your Twitch. Quirky, what the heck? Go to your Twitch like drops inventory page. On the top right corner, you should see something that says, I think, notifications. But you also can go to your thing, and it'll be your inventory thing. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Haas. Appreciate it. And then you click that, and then it'll say like claim, and then you go to the next one. Over 1K hours, I believe in you. Quirky, you have to come in here and you have to rescue me now. Look at this. I don't want to spend 40 years trying to figure out my way out of these caves. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to teleport myself back upstairs. Hey Lucas, how you doing? Chat, we're doing a giveaway right now. If you want to jump in on an ! Giveaway, make sure that you're following and in Discord. Where did you die? I died like on my way to the Ancient Guardian. It's kind of a straight line, but I don't even think it's a straight line though. Your cat is attacking you? No. Live, Pink, live. Saber's like so tired right now. Is teleporting allowed? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Let's ask chat. All right, chat. Quirky teleported me and killed me in here. Should we allow teleporting over to our friend Mew over here? Look at Mew, all lonely. Maybe someone in chat will be nice and teleport you to the no cheating. Oh well, only way for to get me out of here. How do you enter the giveaway? Type exclamation mark giveaway. Mew, you have to come and get me. Can only be done through bits or tricks. No cheating. Almost 4 years with Quirky and you haven't learned that you're never supposed to go in the caves. First of all, Quirky has been very nice all day and hasn't teleported me, destroyed me or anything. There was a time where Quirky was like basically giving us healing. It was awesome. Chaos. And ooh, baby. Thanks, Haas. And yeah. Oh, let's go. Wait, where'd the hype train thing go? That's supposed to come across the screen. Where are you at? What? Come on, train. Is it not going to come across the screen now? Maybe. There it is. Yeah. It was like super delayed. Look at that little thing. He's been nice. That means like you don't trust him saying be nice. Okay, so Mew, you have to... Thank you for the meatballs, by the way. You have to bring me out of here. So has anybody here not tried the WX update yet? I'm telling you, it's a great update. You should give it a go. You found it? You haven't tried it yet? Oh, hi, Minty. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you today. I apologize for that. Gamby, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, while we go upstairs, I'm going to show you Saber. Okay, probably not a good time to show my little puppy. Where the hell am I going? I'm going the wrong way. What do I think about the new skins? So I like, I mean, I like any skins in DST because you know they're always good. Are you referring to the new ones, Kratos, the Bottomless Fire Pit skin and stuff like that, or are you referring to the ones for WX, like the lantern, the lightning rod, and the WX skin? Saber looks so sleepy. She is sleepy. The ones for WX? Well, I mean, it was only like a generic little skin. Not a generic, sorry. It was only like a one single skin this time around. Plus, they gave you all the other ones too. I like it. I like any skins. The lantern skin's pretty cool. I definitely like the science machine skin. There's little Saber. Everyone say hello, Saber. Yeah, Saber's sleepy too. Saber says, enter the giveaway to get your prize. She's like ultra sleepy. She just, all she wants to do is just sleep. I mean, I guess that's what we should be doing, but you know. little cutie. Saber's so tired. It's been like turned into a mint chocolate chip. Have fun. I need to lurk, friends. All right, see you, long shot. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. What all did I lose in the caves? I didn't have any gears on me. I did have a lantern. What else did I lose? Lucas, you're beautiful. Trav, let's get some bees for your shots. Okay, plus also you can get a ton of like healing that way. Wait, give me a second for the morning time. Boom, 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 boom. Give me a second. All right, I'm gonna close the giveaway. Second. Ba-bum. Just replying to some YouTube comments. Drink your water, you noob. Oh, you want to stay quiet tonight? Yeah. All right. So the big question: did anybody watch the Klei dev stream tonight? Renat, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm curious if anybody had a chance to watch it. That was a sip. I don't have. I've already drank like this whole thing today. Chug it. I already drank the whole thing. Mr. PETA. Oh, come on. That's a good name. I like that name. Chug, chug, chug. The Bottomless Fire Pit. Thanks for telling us it's available. Golden, isn't it awesome? So cool. Thank Klei. They're the A+. See in the books where they say like for talking. Try to get me. Hold on. I gotta like get my stuff back. I gotta like replenish my supply. Sometimes, I mean, everybody has like unique Twitch names, but sometimes I see certain Twitch names and I'm like, okay, that's a good Twitch name. I like that a lot. I'm like, I wish I thought about that. Give me that damn Twitch name right now. I'll take this. Give me this torch and this torch, that torch. Too good for Trav to think about mine. Well, I'll just call you Moby. I've known you for long enough. I'm not going to call you Sorrel Paw. Can we go get some stuff? Would you rather me call you Sorrel Paw? You already got it? Okay. Alright. Quirky again. Alright, Quirky. Get ready to claim your CD key. But you have to say CD key before you can claim it. Otherwise, you can't claim it. That's a Warrior Cats theme name? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know what Warrior Cats is. I'm gonna kill this thing. Oh, goodbye. Manager, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I want a CD key. Now to wait patiently for the mail. Wait patiently for those magazines that came with a CD inside of them. I wonder how many of those CDs got like bent or cracked. Oh, you want to know something really cool? So about maybe 2 months ago, I got a box like of just like random assorted stuff from an auction. That like I paid like I'm telling you, I paid $2. And I'm gonna say this, I'm telling you, I paid $2, okay? It was a box like this. It had like random stuff in it, including CDs. It had the original Doom game, okay, which was called a developer trial. All right. Okay, so the way that Doom worked back in the day is when this is the original Doom, like the one that you always like know about, like when you're like, oh, that's cool. So the way that it worked for Doom is they had like these trials and they like sent them to you like through like the mail. And like the updates were all on the CDs and everything. So yeah, it was like the original Doom one. It said like this is like a whatever trial or whatever. You don't know what Doom is? What the? How do you not know what Doom is? Doom is like a little thing. It has like a little guy on it with a gun. I feel like that's the worst explanation ever, but I'm gonna go with that because that's pretty accurate. What is it? That's a perfect explanation. I don't know. What? A guy with a little gun? It is. It's Doom. You got a guy like shoots guns at like, you know, at aliens and stuff. And he runs around. It's basically like, do you know what Quake is? Sticky? Or like Unreal Tournament? It's like the original form of that. One of the grandfathers to FPS games. Yep. Also, what's up, Finch? How you doing? Unreal Tournament is awesome. Unreal Tournament, like the newer one, like the most recent version, is really cool. Apparently, they're making a newer one. I don't know. That's a little bit unbelievable. I don't know why they would actually do that, but whatever. Pew Pew, where like you fight demons and stuff. I mean, Doom got like a modern version too, though. You could have mentioned that. No. No. How long have we been sitting for? An hour and a half? Let's do some stretches, everybody. Let's do some stretches. Okay, no killing me, no chaos. Just eat my meatball and stretch. Barp, type exclamation mark spools. Oh, thanks, Sauropaw. Chaos. Okay. Quirky, you're gonna message me so I can get your choices. Travis gonna call me Sauropaw for the rest of the stream. You said you didn't. You said you don't want me to. You said you want me to read your Twitch name from here on out. So you got your wish. You got your wish now. He's destroying the base. Celestial Champion, help! I'm on my way. Why did the Celestial Champion come back to the base? Don't say to get to the other side. Here, Quirky. There you go. It's near the base. I was getting ice. Oh no. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Celestial Champion. Our base was doing so well. I'm gonna do another giveaway. Bink. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Make sure that you guys are in Discord and also following in order to win. Let's go see what we're dealing with over here. Oh, I lost my umbrella. How's your game going? Hey, Sinisty. That's going good. I think there's somewhere in this base there might be a Celestial Champion. The one thing I'm not a fan of is when it's raining, you can't really check your present. It's basically impossible for you to check it. I don't like that. I feel like I understand you're taking damage and stuff, but I don't know if rain damage should interrupt that, because otherwise you might be in a situation where you can never check it. You know what I mean? Holy shit! What the heck? The freaking lightning rod. It's right here. Hello? Is this lightning rod just like not working or something? Does it like turned off? Lightning rod, no! Klei denying you to see your new shoes. Oh, come on, give me my skin. It's a fake lightning rod. For some reason it went no. I don't know why it didn't work. Somebody turned off the lightning rod switch. Chester died too. See, I'm not so worried about Chester. I gotta catch assessing gift priorities now. I don't know why it's not working. Once we kill these hounds, I'm going to try to get it again once my wetness is at full. The thing is, once my character dies, then I can probably run back and get it real quick and get my daily, or not my daily, but get my drop. Or, you know what I mean. My thing, but guess we'll have to wait. Yeah, let me see. I like to see screenshots of that game. The game's pretty cool. We need a beehive. We need to get some souls from you. That's what we gotta do. Are you just slowly dying? Pretty much, yeah. Water stinks for WX. Summertime is like WX's favorite time of life now. Without an actual umbrella, which I don't think we can make. Whoa, come here. Drop those heels. Yeah. Oh my god, I just got 8 ads? What the hell? 8? Is that even real? Good night. Good night, Faith. I'm sorry. I'm just like, it's too late right now. I'm like laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but I find it really funny. I just got 8 ads. I was playing Terraria last night. RNG hates you? Yeah. What happened? I still can't check my daily drop, so... Or, I keep saying daily drop. You know what I'm talking about. Go to bed trap? Can't go to sleep until I eat my butter muffin. What the heck is wrong with Twitch? Giving me 8 ads. Oh, I'm laughing so hard at that. I'm sorry. I know it's not funny. Well, it's kind of funny, but like at the same time, it's humorous. It's humorous. Fine, I'm gonna sleep in this tent to get my wetness all the way down. Threat mode detected. Sleep mode. Come on, get out of here. Okay. Oh, come on, another bat. Okay, get out of here. Okay, this bat too. Get out of here. Sometimes I feel like the wetness level for WX is just like a little bit steep. The problem is that it's not necessary that it's not necessary. The problem is that if you go to sleep in a tent, that's exactly the problem. The wetness level is so high that you can't actually reduce it. You have to basically have an umbrella and blah 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 in order to reduce it to even sleep in a tent. And for that, I'm like, I don't know. It's interesting. Like the wetness is just, I don't know. I'm trying to like, I think I really like WX's update, but man, the wetness is crazy. Thank you for the heals. I feel like once you enter into a tent, you should cease to force yourself out of the tent. Aw, thanks, Quirky. Maddie, welcome to the Fun Us Enjoy emotes. Pink! Look at that. Enjoy your emotes, Pink. Is there not a circuit that reduces water? No, there's not. Yeah. It's interesting because, like, you're basically done for unless you stay charged, which is like hence why like Winona is so useful now, I guess, around WX. But I don't know. I think there'll be ways to probably combat that. I do think that they'll probably make it so the tent no longer does that. I don't know, who knows. Tin can ghost. Yay, I got my drop finally. Alright. Let's get my stuff. I mean, it's summertime too, so I mean, it shouldn't be doing that. Okay, what time is it? 1:30 a.m. All right, I'm going to bed. I am going to bed. What was that? Do the giveaway. Synesty, make sure that you message me. I'll get your choices there right away. Synesty, message me. I'll get your choices for your games. Synesty's what? Just getting the drop. Darkham, thank you for the follow. Oh, wait. There's a copy of House Flipper. Oh, let's be honest. I will never play that game. I'll put that in there. Morning, sir. Sinisty, is that you that just messaged me? Just want to make sure, because you have a different username. That is? Is your username Love? It's you? Okay, perfect. Red, thank you for the follow. Okay, here's your choices. You don't have to choose right now. You can take all night. I'll have it open all night as well. Totally not imposter. Yeah. I was a little confusing because of like the little tiny little mustache that's in your profile picture. Is that a prequel to the shower socks? It's just a game on Steam. No problem. Go ahead and choose one of those games. Let me know which one you like. And that ain't mustache. All right, chat. That's it for me. I got to get some sleep. I'll be on tomorrow for some more streams. Blah, blah, blah. I hope you all have an awesome night. Thanks again for being here. Huge shout out to Nana Creative for that awesome raid. Thank you for chilling with us. Everybody, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow and hang with us in the future. I stream every day. Today I streamed 3 times because I was that excited to be on and chilling with everybody. If you are new here, though, everybody's welcome to play in the games with us. There's no restrictions on playing or whatever. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. I do stream every day, twice a day. I have an early stream and a late night stream, etc., etc., etc. And as always, like I said, if you want to join us on Discord, you can join Discord there. If you want to follow me on YouTube, you can do so there as well. Otherwise, I hope you all have an awesome night. Let me see something here. Click on that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and host up A Zone because A Zone is cool. All right, everybody, have a great night. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye.